Hello you guys, it's Ugly Panda Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. Today we are playing Survival the Hulk and just a few hours ago I was playing the muscular noob one, which was Survival the Noob, which was actually not just a regular noob, it was actually a muscular like noob. Basically it was a Hulk noob. So today we are playing we're playing the Hulk one. So I know there's probably not a huge difference between the noob one, because it's like everything is pretty much the same except for different character. And I think just the character, I think it's just reskinned, and therefore obviously he's gonna still punch. And but I just felt like I just want to come across to this game just because even if it's a duplicate of a copy of another game, I just felt like I'll just check it out anyways. So this video probably won't be that long, but like I said, I always link games in the description down below for people to check out for themselves, instead of me who can just like stay here for a long time and just showing around. So let's just get started. Oh, before I go, just to let people know that this treehouse requires hats. Well, has lots of hats, has dominuses. These are just spawn points, not that interesting. You got some givers here for gears. So you got carpets, you got the speed coil, and you got other ones. You got a unicorn, and these are just like body packages. So this is one of those treehouse games where the treehouse is like a lounge area where you're pretty much like a free VIP area, which is like which is like another thing I would have to say about this. It's like a free VIP. It's just like a chilling area up here, but down there, this is where the game begins. So I'm gonna go with a speed coil, and also a flying carpet, and then we're gonna jump down and we're gonna see Hulk. And the flying carpets do bring a lot of like a very bright trail once they like really go flying around. I don't know if that's like that with all games, but I mean I don't really notice that of how bright it is. I don't think it was always that bright. I think it's just certain games they just have you know, it's just like a selectable if you know, probably just a game, probably just want to make this super bright. I don't know. So Hulk is chasing after me, and I'm gonna get a flying carpet, and I'm just gonna go flying, and he's gonna fall. Yeah, some games have barriers on the sides where you can't really, you know, go to the end of the map because like there's invisible walls here. But this game doesn't have invisible walls, so you can just make Hulk come over here, and he would chase after you, and then he would just fall to this gap if I just like stop right here. I would have to say, with kind of like free VIP treehouse games, I know the game is meant to be, you know, for fun and, you know, cheating out of people, and even though it's a survival game at the same time. But oh, he's doing the exact same thing as me. Oh, he sacrificed himself. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, okay. He was very lucky. I would suggest that if I wanted to make the game more challenging, I would usually just remove the treehouse. I mean, it's not something from this creator would do. It's not criticism or anything. It's just if I decided to make my own survival game, because I used to do survival games actually, surprisingly. I used to do a survival game of the zombie SpongeBob's in 2012, so it's a while. I think it was 2011 actually, but SpongeBob games back then were quite popular, especially with its survival games. I know not many people seem to be talking about it, but actually it is quite popular back in that year. But I would keep the buildings or like lower down, because you know at tree houses, and especially when you reach the top, not even NPCs can reach the top unless you kind of make him move up and that. But in the same time, I would prefer to kind of have like just like flat buildings, so it doesn't require any stairs or anything, just to make the game a little bit more challenging and a bit more of movement involved. And of course you can use gear as, you know, some sort of VIP. You can have it free VIP, whatever you want. There's nothing wrong with free VIP stuff. But well, it's up to you. You can choose. I was about to say, if you want to, you know, if you want to play this game with the flying Coffin this night, then you can choose for yourself if you want to just be as your usual self with not using any gears or anything. But I would kind of recommend it for this sort of game, as well, NPCs are pretty fast nowadays. They seem to have a more increase of running speeds than they were before. So it's best to have a bit of gear. I know I'm talking over the place, but it's kind of hard to explain during like the olden times of Roblox and comparing now. Okay. What happens if I just stand on the side of the cliff? Oh! Never mind. Okay, yeah. So when he punches you, you go flying and you receive 30 damage. As you can see on the corner, you have a health bar. There's also a face changer here, which I already went through this, and it's pretty cool, I got to say. Like, especially for people who want to try faces that they don't really have those faces on their avatars yet. So it's kind of like you want to get something on the catalogue and it's too expensive, or you don't have enough money, and you just want to know for yourself what would your avatar look like with that face, which is pretty cool. We're just annoying him right now. Let me just show you. I know this probably sounds silly, but I'm going to show you how he punches you. It's like with the noob game. Okay. Alright, punch me. I go flying. So, he punched me twice, but I had something behind me preventing me from going flying. And then he punched me again, and I really went flying. So, it's actually pretty funny. And I got to say, this game is quite unique in its own style, because mostly with the survival games you would have killers holding knives and sharp objects, and as for these characters, they only use their fists, so that's pretty unique. So you can get the fist instead of getting stabbed. Let's try something else. Yeah, these are just hats. Let's try the grappling hook. I know the grappling hook is not very good on Roblox, but it's sometimes useful in certain situations, but it just has a long cooldown to like when you reach wherever you want to go with it. See, it doesn't really go on right, and therefore it just lands on the ground, just pointing towards it. Oh dear. I just went through his legs. Yeah, this is kind of tricky to use. It's just the range you just have to be aware of and how it swings. You can actually stay up here as much as you want looking like this, and if you want to stop being like this, you just press this icon and there you have it. You just fall down and you can do this again. What about if he punches me and I go flying, I can use my grappling hook, right? Okay. Alright, so not all the time you'll go super flying when he punches you, but you would just get an average, like, you know, beating, and you're not really gonna get like if you go super flying most of the time. I don't know how that's even possible. Like, how can he punch you really far and some of the times he doesn't? I think it's some certain punch he uses or something. I wouldn't say pressure, but just how it causes people to go flying. There he is. Other people are just like, let's go to the edge of the map, let's make him come over here. Oh, he's coming. And he's getting on the flying carpet. All I got was a grappling hook. Yeah, it's making him come over here. Or not. What happens if I just like fall and then... No. Okay. Okay, that was pretty silly. I was trying to like go underneath the map, but that's actually pretty silly. And a grappling hook, it doesn't really have a fast response to, you know, when you want to locate something where you want your hook to be grabbed on. But I had fun with this game very much, especially with the, like it's with its own style, you know, no sharp objects, it's just a fist. And this is pretty much the same, this is likely the same as the noob one, but except this is just a redesigned character. So it's basically the map and everything is the same, it's just a different character. But I did have fun with this game very much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests in the comments of what game to play next, it's in Roblox or outside Roblox. And if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, hit on post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me when I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.